Hello everybody. Today's video we have a set of Moser horse line clippers. These are battery rechargeable ones with a separate battery pack. They've reported a fault that the blades keep flying off, so we'll have a look and see what we've got. I'm Simon and welcome to Oakside Saddlery. So nice case to start with. Inside we have a little bit of grey hair, bag full of stuff. There's no personal bits in it, that's empty. Blades, which is going to be handy because I'll need them. Another set of blades there. We have clippers, see what that's like, and a battery pack. If you're going to send me battery powered ones in the post, remember Royal Mail won't take these, but some of the other parcel companies may take battery packs. If you want me to test them and run them up, I'm going to need your battery pack. Otherwise, just send me that part and I can fix it for you and see what happens with the rest. No reported faults with the rest of it, so we'll see what we get on, and I'll give this case a clear out as well when we get round to it. So let's see. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. So clippers themselves, Moser Avalon. That's a bit set for me, isn't it? Let's set that for you. Moser Avalon clippers. No, it look nice. Whatever size battery's in there. There's nothing on it that shows me what there is. So we've got 18 volt by the looks of it, 1.5 amp hour. So quite a nice powerful battery pack. Should be quite a decent motor in it. I can see there's a lot of hair in some of them. They've got Torx fittings. This part on here, spring's a little bit loose, but it's not too bad as to causing the blades to flick off. It might be that, oh hang on, that's loose. So that shouldn't be like that. So that could be our fault to start with. There's something, either a screw loose or something else has come out from underneath there. So let's have a look then, see what we get on. I'll get some tools and sort it out. Okay then, for the first part, let's have a look at this and see what that is. I've got a feeling that's just a loose screw somewhere. Let's take it apart, see what we get. It might just be there. Yeah, that one was loose. Both of them were loose. Either someone's had a look at them, tried to do it, or that is your fault. So we've got a lot of hair jammed underneath there. This can sometimes push these blades, spring carriers and that off, so this part under here sometimes gets a bit too full up with hair. You've got a lot of hair into the actual blade bit. There's a foam filter in there, isn't there? It's got a broken spring by the feels of it. I'm going to guess under here there is a spring broken. So there's one on that side, you can't really see it very well. So I'm not sure how well this can show up here, but there is a little spring just sticking out on that side when my screwdriver catches. This side there isn't one, which makes this twist, which is probably why the blades are going. So it's going to need a replacement part, which would be this part here. You can buy these fairly reasonable. If you want to keep this nice fitting on it, you're going to have to buy the proper ones for these, but we'll see what we've got when I have a look at them later. Let's have a look at the clippers then. So we had a bit of hair in there. Look like tilt screws, so hopefully I've already got one set up on it. Set it to undo. 1, 2, 3, 4 on this one. One in there. One in there. One in there. One in there. There we go. All the same, so we can't worry about mixing them up. There, one of them. The other one fell out somewhere. I'll find that in a minute. Not sure where it disappeared to. It disappeared somewhere. Didn't go far. So let's have a nose. Start to ease apart. So there's something there. It looks like some of the clipper wants to go one way and some wants to go the other way. There it goes. So in all, not a bad little clipper. This part here is just an anti-vibration bit. It looks like the motor's glued in place, so I'm not going to be able to get the motor out there without breaking that out. Otherwise, we've just got a nice simple switch system. Feeds in directly into the motor. Little fan. And again, this part here is where the bearing is underneath there. There's an offset bearing. If we rotate this, you'll see it move from side to side. So see it going there from side to side. So that's all it does, that's how it moves. This turns, bearing goes from side to side, that pushes that from side to side. The foam filter here's got a little cut out at the back of it, so we'll see what we can get with that. Otherwise they don't look too bad. Obviously that part fell out. The motor itself isn't glued in there, look, it should be, but it's moving. So we should be able to get that. We've got a couple of screws there holding the cable in, let's take them out. Keep the end ones together, a little bit smaller. So cable's free, this is free. Pull this one off, we might have to leave a little lever there because I think that's stuck on. Oh, that is stuck on there. There it goes. Ah, it's taking the whole thing, pin and everything, look at that. So that's that one. This part here is another gear underneath this. This should just pull off as well. Unless it's got a little washer on it. Has it got a little washer in there under all that grease? Yeah, I think so. So under here there's a little spring clip, there it is. Tiny little one, that one. Watch me lose that before I get round to cleaning them back up. There's our gear. Nothing else under there. I don't know if this motor is going to pop out of there easy enough. Switch should just come out. So it's just free on that side. There it goes. Might put a little bit of sealant on that when it comes to put it back in. There's a bit of hair in there. But otherwise, they're not that hard to get apart. There's not a lot to them. 4 screws at the top there. Little bearing case in the middle of it. Sort these all out, find these odd screws that I've got. So there's that part there, give them a clean up, get rid of that grease out of there. Have a look for a price for one of them. Otherwise, really short video for today. Stick around then, remember to hit that subscribe button and like if you enjoy the videos or it gives you some useful hints and tips on your own clippers. Otherwise, if you follow along, part 2 should be out tomorrow if I set myself up correctly. So thank you very much and have a good day.